Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nova TCG Lion here with you today. I seem to be the only one doing videos for the moment. So today I got my Saga of the Blue Eyes White Dragon starter decks. I did buy 3 because I'm going to use the innards to make a beastly Blue Eyes deck. Still working on that though. I'll probably do a deck profile later on. So just going to do a quick box opening of one of these bad boys and show you guys what you get. They of course included Volume 8 rulebook, the very awesome playmat which I pulled from my other deck. I've already opened up one of these guys just to see what came in because I hadn't checked myself since the OCG release. And the ever helpful pamphlet includes deck list, what to play with it, some combos, pretty useful stuff. And of course the deck with Blue Eyes on the top. This is the first deck that I know of that came with what was it? It was 2 ultra rares and 2 super rares, or at least that's what they were making such a big deal about when it first came out in the OCG. So we're gonna go ahead and look through this real quick. We'll start off with a Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Synchro variant, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. So I guess I'll just check this guy out real quick. He's 9-star Synchro, and he says, when this card is special summoned, Dragon-type monsters you currently control can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects until the end of the next turn. Meaning, you and your opponent's turn. You both get that free kind of motion on it. Once per turn during your standby, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. Kind of a limited Red Eyes Darkness Metal to that effect. You've got Maiden, real simple breakdown. She's a spellcaster tuner, and she allows you to special summon Blue Eyes under 2 different conditions. Either if she has been targeted by a effect, regardless of what kind of effect it is, she just has to be face up on the field for it to go off. Or if she's being attacked, you can negate the attack and then special summon Blue Eyes. So pretty good stuff. And then the last super rare, the Dragon Shrine. This will allow you to ditch dragon type monsters from your deck to your graveyard. I personally use this on things like Red Eyes Wyvern and Darkness Metal. There's another card that's not out yet called Kodomo Dragon that you can find on any emulator service that lets you ditch from your deck to your graveyard, and when you do, you get to special summon a normal dragon from your hand, which is really great because if you've got Blue Eyes in your hand already and you have no way of pulling it out, this is your card to go to. Unfortunately, Kodomo Dragon's not out yet in TCG. But yeah, this will let you ditch anything, and if it is a normal monster, you get to ditch a second dragon-type monster. So if you want to start loading up your graveyard with Blue Eyes, or if you want to ditch Whitestone of Legend and pull Blue Eyes to your hand, this is pretty good. It comes with Rabbit Dragon, Alexandrite, Luster, Flame Veil Guard, the Rider of the Storm Winds. It is a dragon tuner, 1 star, 500 attack, 200 defense, and you can target any normal dragon-type monster, equip this card to that dragon, and it can inflict piercing damage on defense monsters. It will also allow you to save that monster 1 time. If your monster gets destroyed, you can destroy this card instead. So even if it's being destroyed by an effect, it still protects it. Dark Storm Dragon, basically a heavy storm. You pitch 1 spell or trap from your hand, and you get to blow up the entire opponent's side of the field. Oh no, I'm sorry, you destroy all spells and traps in the field. So, very good heavy storm. It is a 8-star Dark Dragon. You've got Kaiser Glider, which is a 6-star Light Dragon. It allows you to, let's see, when this card is destroyed by battle, no, this card cannot be destroyed by battle by a monster with the same attack, 2400. If I'm not mistaken, that's the same attack as Ophion? Ophion's either 24 or 25, but if he's 24, crash into Ophion. You'd have to have this out on the field first, of course, but it would save you a lot of hassle. And then, when this card's destroyed, you can target one card on the field, return it to the hand. Target one monster on the field. Wow. This is a really bad opening. It's got Tefnut here. The Mirage Dragon. Divine Dragon Apocryph. Kind of like a Red Eyes, in that you can pull cards back to your hand. Also great because you have to ditch a card to use it, so ditch Whitestone, ditch Red Eyes Wyvern to pull another Blue Eyes back to your hand, and then you get a Blue Eyes from Whitestone. It's pretty good stuff. Kaiba Man, you can tribute this card to special summon Blue Eyes from your hand. Herald of Creation. Once per turn, discard one card, add a target level 7 or higher from your graveyard to your hand. Kaiser Seahorse, really old. Treats it as 2 tributes for a light monster. Honest, really good card. Saves any light monster on the field. If your light monster gets attacked and it's about to die, you drop this to your graveyard from your hand. That monster then gains the attack of the attacking monster. So you win that battle. 2 Shining Angels. You get to search out a light monster with 1500 or less attack, which is pretty good since almost everything in this deck. Kaiba Man, Whitestone, let's see, I think that's actually it. Kaiba Man, Whitestone, and Maiden. Silver's Cry, it acts like Swing of Memories, except it's only for dragons, and they don't die at the end of the turn. So you can only use one of these once per turn, though. But this is, I would recommend running 2 of these in a Blue Eyes deck, minimum. Burst Stream of Destruction. You have a Blue Eyes on the field, you get to blow up the whole field of monsters. Yeah. Stamping Destruction. If you target a dragon, target one spell trap, destroy it, and if you do, inflict 500 damage. Wing Beat. Return a level 5 or higher monster, dragon-type monster, to your hand. If you do, destroy all spells and traps on the field. Another great Heavy Storm replacement. Trade-in, you bitch a level 8 card from your hand. You draw 2 cards. Card of Consonance, same thing, except it is a dragon tuner with 1000 or less attack. White Elephant's Gift. Send 1 non-effect monster from the field to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. It's pretty standard. 1 for 1, you select 1 monster from your hand. Send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. So, pitch Whitestone to your graveyard. Special summon Maiden. Pretty straightforward. Why was this card included in this deck? I don't know. It is banned now. That's what I think about this. I'm going to just take this card and throw it. Dragonic Tactics. Tribute 2 dragon types. Special summon 1 level 8 dragon from your deck. I wouldn't run this at all. Soul Exchange could be good. Depends. Swords. Enemy Controller. Great card. You can tribute one of your monsters and take control of one of your opponents until the end phase, or change the battle position of one of your opponent's monsters for free. And then on to the traps, we've got the Castle of Dragon Souls. I'll run over this real quick. Once per turn, banish 1 dragon type from your graveyard, then target 1 monster you control. It gains 700 attack until the end phase, even if this card is destroyed afterwards. That gain is permanent until the end phase. When this card on the field is sent to the graveyard, it has to be face up. You can target 1 banished dragon type monster, special summon that target. So the banished monster that you played to get your Blue Eyes up to 37 to beat the crap out of your opponent. Now when this card is destroyed, you get to go ahead and get one of those banished dragons back. This is a continuous trap, by the way, so every time, once per turn. I would maybe run 1. Fiendish Chain. Oh, this is such a great card that came in the starter deck. Structure deck, excuse me. Most of you already know what this does, so I don't even need to go into it, but that's a great reprint right there. Kunai with Chain. Damage Condenser. I'm not sure what this does. When you take battle damage, discard 1 card. Special summon 1 monster from your deck with attack less than or equal to the battle damage you took in face-up attack position. So basically you get hit, drop a card from your hand, special summon any monster that was equal to the damage you took. Not that bad. Call of the Haunted, pretty standard. Compulse, and Champion's Vigilance. If you control level 7 or higher, when a monster would be summoned and or spell or trap would be activated, negate the activation or summon, and if you do, destroy it. So, it's kind of like Judgment, but has very specific needs that have to be met. That's it for that deck. Like I said, I'm going to do a deck profile later on this, and hopefully you guys can check that out. I'm gonna probably also do a tin opening pretty soon, just not sure when. Until then, this is Lion signing out. Catch you guys next time.